is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a new video here on the Countryside Rockhound channel. Today we are going to be going over my entire mini museum. It's like my little rock collection, I guess you could say. But yeah, today we're going to be doing that. But just an announcement I wanted to make. Sorry I haven't been active lately on my channel. It's just a lot of I just got out of high school, and you know it's stressing with all this college stuff, and it was just driving me insane. It was just it was stressful. So here I am back. I'm fine. I'm back on the channel, and get ready for some new adventures because I am planning to go rock hounding in the winter. But that said, let's head on straight to my mini museum. Alrighty, so we're starting off here. This is my mini museum. No, I'm playing. This is not. These are like jars, I put all the little rocks in. The rocks I tumble, or like, I don't know, just natural rocks from the beach, like here. Some other natural rocks from the beach. Some seashells. Got some seashells up in there. Some sea glass. Some tumbled, like, petrified wood. You guys know I'm a big fan of that stuff. Some Russian River rocks here. I'm planning to tumble them, but I'm low-key running low on like grit, so I don't know if I could do that yet. There's some tumbled Russian River rocks, some Arizona petrified wood back there, and then we got tumbled rocks from the Yellowstone River. I think these are beautiful, by the way, but I have them up here. Some petrified wood in there, agates and jaspers and whatnot. But let's head on down here. There's my sign, Chris's Mini Museum. Then we go down here and we got some fossil echinoids right there. Then we move on here, some fossil sand dollars, so you guys can read all of that if you want. Some fossil urchins. Some petrified wood from Madagascar right there. Then we got some fossil coral from Michigan, I believe. A little bowl with like fossils, a fossil fish. And over here, there are my necklaces and well, just one necklace. I'm wearing one currently. And my paracord bracelets. There's a little chart for reference. Like, say if I have a specimen up here, and I say what like era it's from, people can like go and search for that here. So I think that's pretty nifty. Agatized gastropods. A tiny little trilobite right there. A sand dollar. I forgot where that's from. Fossilized coral from Arizona. A shark tooth. Trilobite fossil. Some clams, ammonites. But yeah, that just wraps up my top shelf. Let's head on to the second one. The second one is pretty out of this world, so let's head on there. Alright, so here's my second shelf. Currently I have just this stuff on a little acrylic like stand here. I don't know what to put on the main like glass thing right here. I don't know, it's just kind of plain at the moment. You guys let me know what I should put here in the comments down below, because I really want to put something there, because right now it just looks plain. So here are my meteorites. These are meteorites from the Russian meteorite that landed back in like 2013. It's called the Chelyabinsk. And it has like little meteorites with like little pieces of the glass that the sonic boom broke from like some of the buildings. So those are little, like, those little black rocks are the parts of the meteorite. Then those glass shards are I guess the windows it broke from the sonic boom. There's a possible tektite I found here in Sonoma County. Yet again, I don't know to this day what these are, so please let me know in the comments down below. Let's take a closer look at these so you guys can see them a little bit better. There it is. That's the possible tektite. And there's a possible meteorite right here. But yet again, guys, just let me know what you guys think it is. I still don't know what it is. That's why I put possible. So you never know. It could be a meteorite. It could not. If it's not, well, it's whatever. There's a Campo del Cielo meteorite from Argentina. as well as that little magnifier has one in there too. And then we got some here too. Certificate of authenticity and whatnot. A Tektite. It's polished, by the way. But yeah, that wraps up the little second shelf here. It's just how would I say it? Out of this world. But let's head on to the third shelf. All right, so this here is my, I guess you could say, my main shelf. It's the one that, you know, people walk in and this is the one they see first, because this is where I put all the stuff basically from my area, or like, you know, stuff I find, you know. Most of it is just stuff I find, but here it is. Some petrified wood from near the petrified forest. You guys can go back to that video and watch it. Sadly, I didn't record it because my phone was dead. And then there's some burnt petrified wood from that same area. It's like, you could tell it's been like converted into like, I guess like burnt like charcoal, and then it was like petrified. But there's that. And then I put like little posters of it right here, some information there, you guys can read that. Some gold. It says it's from California, but I don't know if it's truly from California, so. And then we got some Pacific Coast shells, an abalone, a sea urchin my mom found, and then a sand dollar I found. Some rocks here from a beach. Piece of Jack London's pottery. Then some arrowheads up here. And then some beach rocks. Pomo arrowhead there. Won't be saying where I got that one, so I covered up the information. As well as that right there, that's I believe that's a scraper. But yet again, I won't be saying where that's from. And then some Russian River rocks. That's a beautiful jasper. That's one of my favorite pieces up here to this day. It was sitting in my garden for a while, but then I decided, I was like watering the plants one day, and then I was like, you know what, that belongs in my mini museum. Just because it's like, you know, it's, look at the vibrant red colors and yellow, like look at that. That's just beautiful. That deserves to be up there. But there's a piece of petrified wood from the Russian River. It's still a little hard to identify, because it's like I don't even know for sure if it's redwood or if it was redwood, but I don't even know if it's still petrified wood, but like it looks like a piece of wood, so I have it up here. You guys let me know in the comments. What do you guys think it is? Because it's, I mean, it's a rock. That's all I can tell you. And it looks like wood, so I call it petrified wood or petrified redwood, because, you know, I guess it makes sense that there were lots of redwood like back then, you know. There's an agate I found here at the Russian River, and then there's a little label saying we're from the Russian River. An obsidian arrowhead, my friend found that, and then he gave it to me. And then there's some little arrowhead shards from the Russian River, fossilized clams, a little like grinding tool with a grinding plate. But yeah, that mostly just wraps up the third shelf, my favorite shelf out of all of them, because it's the one that looks more decorative. So yeah, let's head on to the fourth shelf. All right guys, so here is the fourth shelf. I got some little rocks in like jars, some Russian River rocks here, some beach rocks right there, some Pacific Coast shells, and some other beach rocks right there. That's from a different beach. That's why they look kind of different. Then we got some rocks here. You can tell there's a piece of petrified wood in there, some obsidian, chert. These are from a ranch here in Sonoma County, but I will not be saying where that's from. Some granite. Yellowstone River rocks, some petrified wood, agates, and jaspers. And then, yeah, that's mostly the fourth shelf, not really much. Yet again, what can I put on these shelves, guys? Like, on these empty little spaces, what can I put there? Because to this day, I don't know what to put there. So let me know in the comments down below, what are your ideas? What can I add to these little empty spaces? Here's an Anubis statue I got from a museum in San Francisco. And then that piece, I don't know, I found it at the Russian River. I said it's a bone, but it looks like pottery now that I look at it. A little like geode covered in like pyrite. And then a little guy like mining for crystals. A little mini geode here. But yeah, that's mostly my fourth shelf. And let's head on to the fifth one. So down here, here's my fifth one. Now I have a whole shelf, I guess you could say, dedicated to petrified wood, because I don't know, it's my favorite type of gemstone slash fossil. So here we got some petrified wood from Arizona. There's some little pieces of like logs in there. And then there's some information on that if you guys want to stop the video and read it. But there it is. And there's a jasperized piece of petrified wood I found at the Russian River. Well, it had little lines on it. I don't know, I'm not so well at identifying these rocks because, you know, they're just so rough. It's just hard to tell. But you can see there's lines on there, so I'm thinking it's jasperized wood. You guys can check out my short on that, by the way. I made a short on that. Some petrified wood from the Russian River. Some petrified wood, I believe, from near the petrified forest here in Sonoma. Petrified giant sequoia wood. I say giant sequoia, but they labeled it as sequoia wood, so it was on eBay for cheap, so I got it. And then there's some, I guess you could say, petrified wood from the Russian River, but I don't think this one and that one are. I think this one is more, but I don't know. So I just keep them there. There's a little piece of petrified wood that Luis found, if you guys remember. And a little slicer of like a log. I say it's redwood because, you know, it's the most abundant tree here, so. There's redwood. There's actual redwood. That's not petrified, by the way. I just have it there as a reference. But yeah, that's mainly like my fifth shelf. And yeah, that basically just wraps up my whole mini museum here. So let me know what I could add to these empty spaces, because right now I got nothing to put on it because I don't know what to put on it. So you guys let me know. Should I put like more stuff I find? Should I put more specimens I can buy online? What can I put here? Or like even here, like under my meteorites. But yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Yet again, I'm sorry if I haven't been really active lately. I know I need to go rock hounding. So stay tuned, because I will go rock hounding at some point. Right now, yet again, the days are a little too hot, so I don't really have a chance for that right now. But once I make a video, I will put a post up on my channel to let you guys know that I'm posting again. And yeah, but yet again, guys, if you guys like the video, just make sure to leave a fat thumbs up, subscribe, share this with your friends and family, and I'm out. Rock on.